John Krasinski tackles terror, career shift in Jack Ryan. This image, released by Amazon, shows John Krasinski, left, and Wendell Pierce in a scene from Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. Jan Thige, Amazon via AP. Los Angeles, AP. John Krasinski comes across in conversation as a disarming match to his screen image, the sort of easygoing, decent guy he played on TV's The Office, and in the romantic comedy Away We Go, make that his former image. In a burst of creative versatility, he's fashioned himself into an acclaimed film director with A Quiet Place, in which he plays opposite wife Emily Blunt, and muscular heroes in the movie 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi, and the new Amazon Prime Video series, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, debuting Friday. In Loki style, Krasinski is proving that expectations are to be ignored. Who could have predicted that gang lead, desk-bound Jim of The Office, would be hunting Middle Eastern terrorists as fledgling CIA analyst Ryan, or that the latest iteration of Clancy's big canvas work would arrive, cinematically intact, on the small screen. Such boundary-busting can be traced back to Krasinski's 2005-13 Office days, in the sitcom that he considered the best thing out there, movie or television. I felt so proud to be a part of it, and so my definition of television and film was always blended. I never saw it as film or television, but rather just the best project going, the best character I can play, he said, something that's easier than ever to find on TV with the explosion of really great shows. The specific attraction of Jack Ryan, his first series since The Office, was both its form and content. With the debut season's 8 episodes, filming on season 2 is already underway. It's possible to reimagine and delve into the title role in ways not possible in a time-constrained movie, Krasinski said. And then there's the character himself, something of a childhood obsession for the actor. It may sound hokey, but I think that Jack Ryan was always one of those characters that you actually thought you could be one day. You can't grow up to be Superman or Spider-Man, he said. It was plausible to imagine becoming Ryan, a man who used his brain and his instincts and was able to do extraordinary things. Casting the part was critical, said series creators and executive producers Carlton Cuse, Lost, and Graham Rowland, Mile 22. Carlton told me, we could write the best show either of us have ever written, but if don't have the right guy playing Jack Ryan, the show is just not going to work, Rowland recalled. A winning, everyman quality needed for Ryan came across in Krasinski's work in The Office, they said, but it was 13 Hours that cinched the deal. We felt, wow, this is the guy who not only has Ryan's charm and intelligence, but he also had the physicality to be an action hero, Rowland said. The Amazon series rolls the videotape back to Ryan's early days with the CIA in an original story by Cuse and Rowland. Viewers meet him butting heads with new boss James Greer, Wendell Pierce, a vice admiral and top-ranking CIA official in the late Clancy's works but in career rebuilding mode here. Jack Ryan also stars Abby Cornish as Kathy Mueller, Ryan's future wife but for now an epidemiologist who catches his eye at a party, Ali Suleiman as Suleiman, a terrorist with a tragic family history, and Dina Shihabi as his wife, Hanan. Whatever changes have been introduced don't clash with Ryan's steadfastness, said Rowland, describing it at odds with the age of the anti-hero, such as Claire Danes' troubled character in Homeland. It felt really novel in a weird way to come back to a classic hero, a hero whose morality is his strength, he said. It's not just Ryan who's the good guy, the CIA also wears a white hat, unlike other dramas depicting the agency as what Rowland called a cabal filled with backstabbers. We did an extensive amount of research, spent a lot of time with military people, with former and current members of the intelligence community, and we witnessed such a high level of professionalism, Cuse said. We had a great appreciation for the role that these people play in keeping us safe and keeping the world safe and the importance of the United States as a beacon of democracy. That said, the producers reject the possibility that the show might be seen as a rebuke to President Donald Trump's criticism of U.S. intelligence agencies and his public war of words with some former chiefs. Our intention was to entertain people and to give Clancy fans the portrayal of the military and the CIA that they remember from the books and from the early movies, Rowland said. Krasinski, a Massachusetts native whose extended family has a deep record of military service, salutes the approach. He said his research for the series gave him a newfound respect for the CIA and those in it. I remember somebody there saying, "You know, politics come and go, but it's the soul of America that we're on the front line for," he said. "I'm certainly one of those people that grew up with incredible parents who reminded us to be very, very proud of the country that we're from." Lynn Elber can be reached at lelber@app.org and on Twitter at http://twitter.com/Lynn Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed. Advertiser content.